Now, from Times Square, where yesterday was officially renamed Kiss Your Councilwoman on the Cheek Day, here's that Kevin!
Yeah, I don't know if you saw it. Did you hear about this? Councilwoman on the street doing an interview with the CBS 2 News affiliate, and dude comes up and just kisses her right on the sidewalk. I mean, people thought it might have been the president or something. Hey, assignment desk weekend, let's go. After years of denying doing so, it appears that President Joe Biden has been intricately involved in conversations with Hunter Biden, his son's business dealings and associates, since and during his time as vice president in the Obama administration. In fact, he's used at least 3 pseudonyms to send and receive emails to official White House email addresses that discussed such business dealings with his son and with the Burisma Corporation in the Ukraine. But he doesn't like being asked about it or reminded.
Now, where one of your son's former business associates is claiming that you were on speakerphone a lot with them talking business.
Never talk business in England. And I knew you'd have a lousy question.
Well, why is that a lousy question?
Because it's not true.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Someone better tell him that the emails are in print and that the internet lives forever. For the record, Assignment Desk Weekend believes it's a very good question and that the president should answer it. But evidently, the practice of making up names for government email addresses was common practice in the Obama administration. Former Press Secretary Jay Carney saying it made eminent sense for a variety of reasons, like when journalists use it to have a separate response email for their readership as opposed to the one they use to talk to the editorial staff in the press room. Or when vice presidents who are selling out their country want to get their cocaine-addicted sons jobs for companies they don't speak the language of or know anything about. Don't forget, by the way, 50% of that all came back to the big guy. If he's the big guy, who's the little guy? This week, Elon Musk, seen here practicing for his staring contest with Mark Zuckerberg, announced that his social media platform called X, formerly known as Twitter. Can we be done with that, by the way? I thought that went out with Prince like a long time ago. Anyway, he will soon be removing the block feature from the platform. Within just minutes of announcing this, the CEO learned precisely how much people really like to use the block feature from all the feedback. No word on whether or not he's relented on this incredibly stupid, completely insanely maniacal, inane idea. Can we pull that off? Make it go viral, send it to his address like 50,000 times now. You can't block it. Get on that. A Pennsylvania lawmaker has introduced legislation to require employers to pay their employees 5 days worth of salary. Forget this, only 4 days worth of work. Assignment Desk Weekend thinks this is a little bogus, though. I mean, who settled on the percentages? 5 days of salary for 4 days of work? I mean, why not pay the worker 12 months worth of salary for only 1 month of work? I mean, Assignment Desk Weekend doesn't actually believe that this lawmaker knows anything about how things are made, how money works, or maybe they've never even had a job. Native American groups now wish to have the NFL Washington Commanders return to their legacy mascot, the formerly known as the Washington Redskins. The Native American Guardians Association arguing that the name is not offensive and actually represents a select group of mighty warriors, something the Washington Commanders have never been mistaken for. And finally, this Australian influencer has had enough.
There are too many American flags. Like, they're on houses, they're on cars, saw them on couch cushions. Like, I don't know who's making these American flags, but they'd be making a bloody fortune. And like, you're the only country that I know that does this. Like, The only time I think I've ever seen an Australian flag is like on the Harbour Bridge. Could not tell you what it looks like. Like, I know it's like blue and it's got some stars on it, but I think I could draw the American flag from memory. Like, I think I could make a bloody sculpture out of it. That's how many times I've seen it. It's enough. Let's pull back on it, okay? Let's stay humble.
Sadly, we are not here to help. God bless America, and that's Assignment Desk Weekend.